The Day Ryan Got Bull, starring Ryan Rampage, some cans of Red Bull, and some Bull Semen, written and directed by Mr. Chips.
Disclaimer: no bulls were harmed during the mating season. All participants were consenting adults, and everything was thoroughly wiped up afterward. Cleanliness and consent first, folks.
Once upon a time, there was a YouTuber named Ryan Rampage, who was famous for his over-the-top love for audits and energy drinks, especially Red Bull. It wasn't just a regular love. Ryan was practically obsessed with Red Bull. His channel was filled with stupid audit videos fueled by his favorite beverage, and his fans adored him for it. One day, Ryan heard about a bull bank and, in his caffeine-fueled haze, thought it had to be a place where the legendary bulls that inspired Red Bull came from. He had to audit the place. Excited, he grabbed his camera and headed off to what he thought was the ultimate Red Bull experience. He was going to meet the bulls themselves and audit them. When he arrived at the facility, Ryan was too hyped to notice the strange looks from the staff as he babbled on about his undying devotion to Red Bull and his need to connect with its bull essence. They escorted him inside, where he was introduced to a very calm but very confused employee. Sir, you do know this is a sperm bank, right?" the employee said cautiously. Ryan, still not fully understanding, enthusiastically replied, "I know, right? Bulls are amazing. Do they have their own, VIP Red Bull lounge here?" After a long, awkward pause and some barely suppressed laughter, the staff finally explained the purpose of the bank. It wasn't just for the Red Bull drink at all. It was for storing the bull sperm that was part of the Red Bull energy drinks. Suddenly, it clicked for Ryan. His eyes widened in horror as he realized what was actually in his beloved Red Bull drinks, and it was certainly not the kind of bull energy he was looking for. In true Ryan Rampage fashion, the chaos didn't stop at just a misunderstanding. After realizing what was in his drink and the fact he was in the wrong place, he tried to make a quick, dramatic exit. Because if you're a YouTuber, everything is content. But as Ryan turned to bolt out the door, his foot caught on something. In the blink of an eye, he tripped over a hose connected to one of the storage tanks. And in slow motion, with his camera helplessly filming him, Ryan fell face first, straight into a container of, you guessed it, bull sperm. The room went dead silent for a beat, the only sound being Ryan's muffled groan of disbelief. Covered from head to toe in the bull semen, he slowly rose, looking like he had just emerged from the world's worst Nickelodeon slime prank. The employees stood there, shocked but trying desperately not to burst into laughter. One of them muttered, "That's not how Red Bull gives you wings." Ryan, in true auditor fashion, paused for a moment, wiped his face with a half-grimace, and turned to the camera. "Well," he said, "I guess you could say I'm really full of bull now." The staff finally lost it, doubling over in laughter as Ryan stood there, absolutely dripping in bull semen. Despite the disaster, Ryan kept rolling with it and decided to lick his lips. Yummy, so this is where the flavor comes from. The staff were horrified with what they had just witnessed, but Ryan, being Ryan, kept filming for his clicks and views. When the video dropped on his channel titled "The Day I Got Bull Slimed," it blew up instantly. Fans couldn't believe how far his Red Bull obsession had taken him, and his accidental adventure at the sperm bank became one of his most iconic, if not messiest, moments. And Ryan? Well, he vowed to continue to drink the canned stuff from then on, especially now he has a taste for real bull sperm. "I'm nice, but I'm an asshole. I've got a big heart, but I'm fucking cold. I do care. But fuck everybody!"